Hello everybody, this is BScat100, and welcome back to some more Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Turnabout Succession. In the previous episode, we had finished off the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. In a way, Vera has been poisoned and is currently in intensive care. And now we go 7 years in the past to see how Phoenix's final trial ties into this entire thing. Because we also found that the forger of the false evidence that got Phoenix his badge revoked was also Vera Misham. Seems like there's more to this trial than meets the eye, as one befitting of Phoenix Wright. So, if you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. April 19th, 9:27 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Ugh. Okay, it's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. And Phoenix is getting my voice because this is what it was. This is 7 years in the past. This isn't a new Phoenix yet. So, and what should have kicked in right away, they're using the old music. I really like that. I really like that touch. Anyway, gotta try and relax. Good morning, Mr. Enigmar.
I'm sorry to have sprung this on you all so suddenly.
I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared.
I understand I'm asking the impossible of you.
Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
And that was enough.
Actually, it wasn't. Trust me. Oh, morning, Daddy.
I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you.
I'm fine as always. The old boy here is ready to help me after all.
That's young man to you? Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on. Thanks, my first show's today, after all. Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, Levi. Huh? Me? Look what he started. Here.
What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to you, the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was a really important...
What's this? A memo for you or some such?
Not from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later.
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
We'll get through it. Somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy here.
An easy win then, yes?
They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. Of course, there's one of those every year.
Switching of attorneys before trial. You know, it's a difficult situation I put you in. But, allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry.
First time a defendant's ever given me a pet speech. I'll do what I can.
I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Impossible?
Yes. Isn't that right, Suzie?
Yep, you bet, Daddy. My first look at this case was only yesterday, and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can, for their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I'm in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
My client is Suzie Enigmar, known to the world as Zach Grimeri, a widely popular magician, star of Troupe Grimeri. His mentor, Magnified Grimeri, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered in the golden age of stage magic, until he was shot dead, and Zach Grimeri is the suspect. April 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. My all-important badge shows I'm a defense attorney. Body found in the hospital room. Shot in the forehead. Touch. Yep, there's the shot. IV. Golden gun. That was shot. Magnifies autopsy report. Cause of death, single gunshot to the head. Estimated time of death, 11 to 11:30 in the evening. Notebook page. Mysterious paper received just before the trial. Seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. Shadi Enigmar, age 40. My client in this case usually goes by Zach Grameri. Magnified Grameri, age 67. Victim died after being shot. Suzie Enigmar, age 8. Zach Grameri's daughter, already dresses the part of a magician to the hilt.
We're not touching for the trial of Suzie Enigmar.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution ready.
I was just thinking, this is what the fuss is all about. Bit of a buzzkill, really.
Buzzkill? Is this not a new crime?
Or the worst, it's the trials, yeah? Or the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts. A Gaviner's concert get 10 times the thrill this gig's got.
Who are you again?
Clavier Gavin. Came to get the party started. Legally, yeah?
Gavin. The first thing that out Gavin.
Figures my bro's more famous in this part of town. Clavier Gavin. Lead singer for the mega hit band The Gaviners. You're out of your league, rock boy. Know what you're thinking, you're out of your league, rock boy. True, my debut single, 13 Years, A Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah? Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. Oh, really? Because the voice actor didn't give me one. I don't know how to do a Euro rock. Just getting warmed up here, turning right. Oh, God. Oh, my God, my throat is not ready for doing so much gabbing. Ugh. Excuse me. I know that must have sounded obnoxious.
Perhaps it would be so kind as to put us on the tape.
Chung, baby. Time to call the opening act. What's his name again? Ah, yes, Detective Gumshoe. Hit it! Yes! Gumshoe's back! Yes! And you are? Hey, you were the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. Hey, you! Me? Today's the day, pal. Today I win and you lose. I got confidence in my testimonies today, see? What, you normally lack confidence in your testimony? A detective, this is my stage. Can the antics. Huh? I'll just hate you and such. And I can care less about your history together.
There was Detective Gumshoe, the one. Please tell us what the question had.
Happened 6 days back, in a room at General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient, asleep in the hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forearm, and BAM! Lights out. Forehead, and BAM! Lights out. Them's the facts.
Huh. What's the line, guys? The victim magnified career was a famous man. The entire country ended his magical spells war.
Ah, yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, although. So his name magnifies to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare.
Well, so as the youngsters today know that this up is even better. I thought that Blue Memory has been quite an effort, though.
Anyhow, retired Magnifi's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it again? A malignorant tutor or something. Malignant tumor, you mean? Doing something to his liver, I think, yeah.
Malignant tumor, Pop?
Otherwise, he had liver cancer. He only had 3 months left to live, in fact.
The fact seems simple enough, but something's not right.
Victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him? I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die? Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes.
Diabetes?
In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin when he was shot with a pistol. The syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life.
But it's better before to clear it. Why the killer have to shoot the time man? But maybe could have had.
Very well, Detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting. Yes, sir. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
What? You saying the victim ordered his own shooting?
Those are the facts. I'm here to the letter in question. To my beloved student, Zach. To you I entrust the... Okay. Alright, hold on. Diagnosed with a malignant tumor, given 3 months. Malignant tumor in the liver has progressed to the final stage with no hope of recovery. Patient has 3 months to live. Patient has chronic diabetes, requires regular insulin. Small syringe used for administering insulin has been washed and shows no signs of use. Magnifi's letter. To my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come to the 13th, 11:05 p.m. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot 1 shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why.
He's what I'm doing. But the thing is, what a gun one to put it cover, I wonder.
Well, the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter.
You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumption, can you explain this to the court?
Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir. One thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come in at 11:05 without some specific reason? Devil's in the details, there, attorney.
Well, was there some reason?
It turns out there was. Every night for half an hour, starting at 11. The victim, Magnify Gramiri, was given an IV.
An IV?
I was in the picture off to the side of the bed. At 11, a doctor would come set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. Happened every night without fail.
So that was the only time they could meet without a chance of an untimely interruption during his IV. Very well, so we'll begin. With the right, your top time basis for what?
What's his reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. How can you be so sure? Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking.
You failed to grasp the concept of questioning, Detective.
First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead, loud and clear.
I can see that, but I wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't do it.
Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal.
You failed to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, Detective.
You also found the defendant's pistol at the scene.
Just the gunpowder residue shows that it had been fired recently. Well, Mr. Wright? As far as I can tell from looking at the photo, there seems to be no answer what the prosecution's crime.
Photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument. Clearly, Mr. Edigmar shot something else. Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me.
What?
What does the letter tell us? The defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes. Bingo, pal! That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead. Oh, the defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make.
What, and you can prove that with this photo?
I can prove he had a choice, yes. Hold on. Let me see that letter again. Ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You will shoot. It doesn't say you will shoot me. It says you will shoot.
Friend fired like he was on it, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright. He didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did he shoot?
Defendant shot the clown.
Clown ball?
Take a closer look. See? It's been shot in the forehead, too.
Bah! There's a hole in the forehead.
Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
Ha, and I suppose you have a reason as to why he'd shoot the clown doll.
He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead.
His forehead.
Ugh. Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead.
Contemplating and excluding possibility. The hole in the clown's forehead definitely looks like some shot. Let's get this matter.
I admit, I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim. Perhaps he didn't have to shoot a forehead as ordered. But had to shoot a forehead as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow orders without taking a life.
All holes in the clown's forehead does sometimes explanation. Might very well be a clue. The prosecutor Gavin is right. All alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. I cannot say before. The defendant didn't shoot the victim.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get.
What's the doctor? Please take this deep on the fact into account as you come testing your testimony.
So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim. Hey, not a bad summary, pal. More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever. It's really more of a confirmation than a summary. But a defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself. Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me? Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony? I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention, and read this letter carefully. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. Just the task of lowering my left curtain, come on the 13th, 11:05. Ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse him one reason why. Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it.
Oh, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the forehead after all, just as he had commanded.
It could be a setup, but let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change. Thanks, pal.
Fine, I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. I want the testimony of Detective Gumshoe.
A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. And this letter was sent by the victim. There it is! Gotcha! You're on mine this time, pal. Huh? I had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim, no mistake. Ah, I see. Score 1 for the boys. I didn't lose, I was just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed?
What do you know that? That's not what they used to be, I guess.
I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, I guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead. The offender did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol at the scene, no doubt. You mean this pistol, the one in the crime photo? That's the one! It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it.
Command bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from his gun. Rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match.
So you verified the murder weapon, in other words? Bet we did. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. Hold it. Why are you so certain? What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Valent's quick draw shoot 'em? Huh? What's that? One of the defendant's specialties. Zack and Valent stand on each side of a girl. Then they shoot. But the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage. This is one of the pistols they use in their show. Got a great design, huh? Kids love it.
Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear.
You know, that would explain a lot about the police force. Troop Gregory stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held on to that pistol ever since.
But would like to see the pistol in question.
You got it, sir. Here she is.
Wow, this truly is a blast from the past.
Stage pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets.
Huh. Looks like so much bigger mirror like that on TV.
Yeah, but it can only hold one round. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows the trace of having been fired recently. So were any fingerprints found on the gun?
Fortunately, no. Of course, the offender is known for wearing gloves. You might say that the lack of fingerprints is in fact a fingerprint of its own.
Perhaps, intriguing point, well made.
Whoa, 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 not well made, not intriguing.
Okay, so close this up this evidence. That's why we're going to cook that thing does. But now it's time for returning to our testimony.
What if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. Nope, because it only holds one bullet. The trickiest cases often seem the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand? Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not.
How?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too. Yeah!
That's not a contradiction, not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
Oh? Where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. You claim the defendant had one ready. Then prove to us how he got it.
I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. I haven't proved anything yet beyond my good looks and starting record sales.
And uttering lack of humility.
Huh, what's this? These just prosecutions my witness prepared.
Cassetta detective was just a warm-up act.
Ugh.
Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready.
Ready for what?
My decisive witness, of course. Witness who you will find can prove one thing for us. That was Zach Graham-Marie who shot the victim in the forehead.
Very well. We'll pause for a 15-minute recess.
This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach.
Close the door.
To be continued. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. No, this is fine. They're really chopping this case up into different parts, which is great for recording. But I digress. We're going to end it off here for today. In the next episode of Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, Turnabout Succession, we're going to talk to Zach and find out, hopefully, some more details. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.